It's fairy term again. Today is number 2, Ekstasis. Oh, I'll read the book, then I'll do sticky stick. Okay. So let's read the book. There we go. We're on a wonka now. Ecstasy, joy, rapture, motivation. Ekstasis is the strong. Oh, it's these glasses. No, it's not. It's my eyesight. Let's start again. Ekstasis is the song, the energy, the power that fills unity. Right. There is nothing else but that song. No voice to sing, no ears to hear, just the infinite and eternal song. The energy of which completely fills eternity and infinity. This rhapsodic song of bliss is what powers the cosmos and what gives it order and harmony. It is the song that holds the atoms together, the stars in their places, the galaxies in theirs. It keeps our hearts beating and is the love and trust. Trust. It keeps our hearts beating and it is the love and trust that flows through them. In unity, there is nothing but the song, the outpouring of undifferentiated energy, the power felt in a mystical experience. The void, so often spoken of in spiritual literature, is not empty but full, so full that there is no space between one singing and the next. There is no way to stand outside of unity and look at it, marvelling. Marvelling. Okay. At the level of this world's reality, and fairies as well, we have the sensory illusion that you and I are separate, that we are not directly connected, that what happens when a finger is lifted on a small planet circling the farthest star in the most distant galaxy does not affect us. We need this illusion because at this stage of our evolution, we are not ready to be aware of the full song in more than very short bursts, if even that. The singers are capable of this, but we are not. At least we are not yet able to do this. It may take a while for us to get there, but it is where we are headed, knowingly or unknowingly. Stop the car. Our ears are too small to hear this song. Only our souls are big enough. The song rings through everything, the wind in the trees, the radiance in distant stars, the beat of a mouse's heart, the numble, or is that rumble? That's maybe rumble. The rumble of a digestive system. Farts, basically. The quiet gurgle of a planet's capillaries, the deep unheard hum of Earth. Can you hear? Scientists have recently discovered a hitherto unheard of part of Earth's song, which is very deep and very slow. Some of them think it may be caused by changing atmospheric pressure, like a gentle, slow patting on a drum. Of course, changes in the atmosphere come primarily from changes in the solar wind and radiation. So in essence, we see that Earth Mother is being gently patted. Caressed by father's, don't get it twisted. Caressed by father's son, as she purrs and hums in response, as do we, her children. Everything is linked, everything is part of the one song, the Ekstasis. Take a quick comfort break. Ecstasy, no. It was a very good song in the 90s, wasn't it? Ecstasy, no. This is the starter reading. Ecstasy is something people seek. Yeah, has anyone got an A? It feels better than good. It feels, well, ecstatic. We experience. What happened? Oh, We experience it in tiny bursts and in bigger surges. Sorry, let's shiny new thing over there. We experience it in tiny bursts and in bigger surges. It enables us to recognise the sacred nature of our own being as an experienced fact, not merely a theory or article of faith. Ecstasy is not something we can make within ourselves, but something that flows through us when we open ourselves to it. It fills us with the power. It fills us with power and with the motivation to grow and become what we have the positive potential of being, and to fulfill our purpose in being here and now on this planet. And don't talk to us till Wednesday, because when we are feeling these surges of joy, we are empowered, and we know that we are on an appropriate track for us. The track that leads to greater meaning and fulfillment in our lives. This card in a reading says, among other things, go for it, baboosh. It confirms that we are on course, moving in a good direction, and that we're in harmony with the great song. It says great joy and great accomplishment are within your reach. Its song also lights up and empowers the cards around it. Well, we're only doing, okay. Healing the past, intensifying the moment, enlightening the future. Revoice. You may be feeling sorrowful or grieving. Remember that those feelings too are a part of the great song. They're a part of love. Don't try to block them. Don't try to deny them. Let them flow. If your song is mournful, sing it that way. Miseria in a lavanderia. Let the energy move. Let it run freely until it changes. This too shall pass. Yeah. It is important to let ourselves feel what we feel without denial or blocking, so that we process those feelings naturally until they transform within us. Only by finding the creative expression for such feelings may we complete their process and move beyond them. If life is not going as you wish, live it. Acknowledge it, express it creatively and appropriately. Go through it and beyond it. Yeah, we've been going through hell, keep going. No point stopping there, is there? You know, hell calf. Find the creative balance between wallowing in emotions, 5 of cups, and denying them. 8 of wands. Too slow. We can accept and gradually transform our feelings. There is a saying, this too shall pass. Oh God. I didn't even know that. I haven't read this. It's a beautiful singer, Phyllis Hyman. Check out all of her music. The most beautiful voice, Phyllis Hyman. This too shall pass. Isn't that crazy? Oh. Anyway, there is a saying, this too shall pass. It is true about everything. All of our joys and all of our sorrows. Live it and let it pass, so that tomorrow can bring you new life, all the deeper and richer for what you have passed through. That was nice. I didn't know I butchered the whole thing. So, Ekstasis. Looks like a dragonfly on LSD, to be quite honest with you, but there you go. I don't know what we're going to do with this, but I'm sure we'll stumble through something, shall we? What was I going to do? Stinky sticks? Who don't know what? Stinky sticks. Do you know? There we the lighter? Just down there. It would be. Okay. What flavour would you like? That one. Yeah. Yum yum. Oh, do you know? We'll put that thing. Oh, wait. It'd be somewhere. Oh, I didn't give you the wish. There you go. Get one tomorrow. So, I keep this short. Let's ding the demons downstairs. Can I just say, there's a fantastic reader called Winter Wolf. I always use the cushion end of this. She uses the wooden end of it, and she gets the best. She is the empress of singing bowl. Tell you, if you check on her readings, the beginning bit, she goes round and round and round. It's amazing. She is the high priestess of singing bowls. Check her out. So we're going to ding the demons downstairs. And we're going to invite Pure White Spirit like Anne St Dunstan, who's a regular now. What a dude. To show anybody who needs a bit of ekstasis in their lives. See what we can come up with, yeah? Some hints and clues and nudges and wafts. Even if we get tripped up and rushed headlong, making a bit of a fool of ourselves, but at least we get there, don't we? And we say please and thank you. And we ask for protection for everybody involved who operates in light. Gotta look after the light one, don't we? The strange thing is, I don't know if I'm saying this, it just popped into my head, so I'll say it. I've always been able to see, my eyes have always adjusted to the dark really well. For some reason, I've always see better in darkness than in light. Isn't that weird? There you go. Why that is, who knows? Right then. Let's see if I remember to look at the egg timer. I don't even know how long it lasts. It might be 5 minutes, it might be 10 minutes, I don't know. It should say on the thing, really, shouldn't it? Right. So this is body and this is mind. We'll go, let's do three. We'll go past, present, future. Oh. Who he? Don't need any more of that. We've got temperance. It's not a thing. I did not make that happen. Temperance and the Knight of Swords. Now that's the quickest cocktail you'll ever get shaken, I tell you. How fab is that? Temperance, the Knight of Swords. That's karma in a hurry, isn't it? Right? Who ordered the karma? There you go. I didn't expect anyone to answer. It's the devil. Yank your chain, sweet cheeks. He is cute though, isn't he? Nice to look at. Not today, Satan. Ooh. So we've gone Sagittarius, Capricorn. Ecstasy. Ooh. Somebody might be chucking a temptation your way. I love that because it was Emperor. We've got 3 majors out there. Fire, earth, fire. Okay. So what about your head scrapes? How's little Temperance feeling about that? Little Temperance. How is Temperance feeling about that? You're not going to believe it. King of Wands. Okay. This deck is chucking out some miracles at the moment, I tell you. In some of the private ones that I've done. That one yesterday felt so good to do, I have to say. Let's just see what it is. Oh, come on. I'm going to take that. Queen of Wands. What is going on around here? Fire, 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 fire. And he lives in the fire. Right. Well, who be you? 6 of Wands. Spark it up. It's fire. I'm sorry. What to do? Woo. I've never seen this before. This is a link here, isn't it? King of Wands, Queen of Wands, Ecstasy, Temptation. So the devil trying to... There's a union here. Somebody's going to try and break up a union. But the union will survive it. 6 of Wands. Court card. So person, let's see, person, event. So him, her, success. Major at the top there. Woo. So these are excuse me for just doing it this way, but these are 3 big soul lessons here, and this is very much the influence or the behaviour or the personality of it happening here, resulting in that. So your past, your present, bringing future success. And actually loving the process. Just love. Yeah? What's not to love? If you're smiling now, the total sum of your past can't have been that bad because on balance, if you're happy now, then you're on the up, aren't you? And that always puts a slightly bigger smile on your face. Oh God, I wasn't quite so crap after all, was I? I love this deck. Tell you, the Thelema deck. Nice to shuffle. I shouldn't do any more on that because otherwise it would break the structure. So this is the, oh look, the sun. Hello Leo. Art Nouveau and black and gold. Nine of Pentacles. So I'm just going to take them off the bottom because otherwise they go everywhere and all that jazz. What is going on? You've got the Eight of Wands. We've got the Strength card. Leo. We've got the Ten of Wands. Wow. Let's just look at this one way. If you go from the 8 to the 10 of Wands, thing that's in the middle is the 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands is about loyalty, which is in here. Loyalty, trust, commitment, and all that stuff that's good and true. The Eight of Wands, excuse me, the Eight of Wands secondary major arcana is the Magician, which has got lemniscate on it. So does the Strength card for Leo. That's a nice little connection there. So we've got Temperance. Finding a balance. And then we've got the two, this has happened so much recently, we've got the two fastest energies in the whole tarot. And the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Wands. So, so we're going off course, right, balance. And whatever trials and tribulations were found on that writing, let's say the ship is tipping over, whatever happened on that writing of your ship, the Ten of Wands, you can put all that down. Because you did the right thing at the right time. There, the Strength. It's the foresight to do the right thing at the right time. It's a very spiritual card, the Strength card. And obviously you took quick action. Because you took quick action, Temperance and Knight of Swords, because you took quick action to balance it, and you did the right thing at the right time, the readjustment will be quick too, because the rot didn't set in. Yeah, Teflon coated. That's what you did do. Now, flushed with that success, Betty Boop again down the road. Who wants to come and try and trip you up? Eh? But my heart belongs to Daddy. My heart belongs to Daddy. So, even though you look cute, you've been to the gym, you're a bit buff. Oh, there you go. Pop. Oh, I'd rather have Leo. Oh, talk about that. Here comes the Knight of Wands. And the Seven of Wands. Leo's a much better fit though, isn't it? You know where you are with a fire sign, don't you? Methinks. Well, fire signs do anyway. Well, we started off with Sag, so it's, I can talk for hours about Sag. Right. Oh, we got the Seven of Wands back out. How does that happen? Well, that's interesting because we've got the card for Leo. 6 and 7 of Wands are Leo cards. So we've got Leo almost saying to either Capricorn or the Devil, go, Sag is mine. Or this balance is mine. Fire sign working together here, lovely. Ace of Pentacles. 4 of Wands. Yeah, lovely. Something you can build on, coming together. Stability, security, safety, and increased sanity. Once all those troubles once the troubles of the 10 of Wands have gone away, then yeah, you can start doing that. It's very onesie, isn't it? Very onesie indeed. So, the temptations to bring you back or drag you back to the past. Because nothing looks more succulent or tasty. I mean, the Devil comes right after Temperance anyway. Do you mind? That's why the Devil is always sitting on Temperance's tail. Wherever Temperance goes, there's a Devil right. Whichever year you look at, there they are. You can't hide from yourself. Teddy Pendergrass, you can't hide from yourself. So, but there's Sadie with a big mirror going. Do you mind? But Sag teamed up with Leo, and we're going to create. This is beautiful. Sag, Leo, Aries. All the fire signs are going out. Back in your box, Beelzebub. So there's the protection there, and it's God-given, and it's the abundance that comes from that protection that will bring the stability and yet more abundance, because it's and that's what's currently going on there. Creating this Queen of Wands who's got the sunflower and moving. She's a beautiful. That's a beautiful card, the Queen of Wands in this deck. But they used to call the sunflower God's flower, didn't they? I didn't know that till I can't remember who told me that. It was on here a few weeks ago. We got the nice swords again. Aquarius. Aquarius. We'll take that. Wheel of Fortune. Oh. Nine of Wands. Judgment. And after being disappointed, fed up, thinking, oh, is this ever going to happen? Four of Cups. Three of Cups. That's not a step back there. Because of the way around it came. It's celebrating the end of frustration. Get a room. Wow. And that's the Emperor with the Six of Wands down here. So everything looks very healthy in the physical. Wow. We've got all three Sag cards out there. Sorry, we've got the 8, and now we've got the 8, the 9, the 10 of Wands. It's divine timing for loyalty, commitment, trust, judgment, which brings in happiness. And the Judgment card is a stronger version of the Lovers card, isn't it? And it... Oh wait, thought my snake's gone. My snake's gone off. Yeah. Let's pick it up. The Ouroboros, or whatever it's called. Wheel of Fortunes. Wheel of Fortune's a goodie though, isn't it? The Emperor, mighty fine card. So the Judgment. The Judgment is almost like a, if you think of the Judgment, almost like a wedding before you. If you think about the first time around the 78, when you get to the World card, it's almost like your wedding day. And then you go again in the Fool, not the single, but that's when you start your married life. So the Judgment is almost like the engagement with the World as the wedding. So 78, 77, so 76 cards of sampling the delights of the world. When somebody says, would you please do me the honour of becoming, that's Judgment, because am I over that person, am I over that, am I happy, do I want to be with this person, is bringing, so the Judgment card is almost like an engagement ring card. Don't know where that came from. I've never thought about it like that before. But right here, right now, with the Emperor, and then the Three of Cups, it hasn't got the coven side of the Three of Cups, but the divine timing and the Emperor, and the loyalty and the commitment of the Nine of Wands, and the Four of Wands, and the Seven of Wands, and the Six of Wands, and then the King of Queen of Wands down here, and Temperance, and Leo. But with somebody there trying, it's a bit like the golden apple, isn't it? The Greek gods, was it the Roman? Trying to cause chaos and discord. Currently, there's too much good around this. It's demon slayer. Someone's slaying some demons, aren't they? No. I got you licked. Get off. St. Dunstan. This is St. Dunstan. This is St. Dunstan. Absolutely. Demons. St. Dunstan was the demon slayer. Funny how things work out in life, isn't it? St. Dunstan. I hope English history, the way it's taught in schools, goes back and it starts with St. Dunstan. But it should do. Because every time there's a new coronation in this country, they use his texts, but he was born before history starts, so nobody learns about him until the monarch dies, and that's the wrong time really, isn't it? So let's teach St. Dunstan in history. At least in this country we should be doing anyway. And then we'll learn about the Normans afterwards, but this guy, he needs to be dusted off and polished up and brought into today. I think he's more celebrated in other countries than he is in this country, and that is such a shame. Because I mean, if you imagine the legacy of something that you wrote being held in such high esteem that it's used in royal, crowning a monarch. Something you wrote 1,000 years ago, when everybody is rushing to update their iPad every 20 minutes. You know, imagine the power of that. And look, could you imagine holding the document it was written on? As you're holding that document, it would. And to be able to touch the word, all that illumination and stuff like that. Wow. All the energy and love and reverence that goes into something. Anyway, let's not get lost. Woo woo. So, the headspace. Temperancia. Hola, Temperancia. You're right too. How you doing? I'd switch feet if I were you. You'll get fungus on that one if you're not careful. Seven of Pentacles. Nice. Queen of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Oh. Page of Wands. We had that yesterday for the wishy-washy, didn't we? Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Hello, ho. I the ho. No, you the ho. Calling me the ho. As with anything, we're all a work in progress. But if you think of 5 of us halfway through, 6, 7, yeah, it's a little frustrating that It's growing, not showing. Oh, can you imagine the flame-haired Queen of Wands going, Mr. King of Wands, what do you do with the Queen of Pentacles there? She's not going to stand a chance. Fiddle-dee-diddle-dee-dee. Yeah. But that's just a state. This is just a state of mind, though, isn't it? So the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands. That's lovely. Fire and earth. The King of Wands mentality came down and got grounded. Instead of being out there going, oh, swish, swashbuckling, he came and got grounded. And probably got in touch with the feminine side quite a bit more, which actually makes it so much of a tighter. I'm not saying there's three in a, king size bed here, but when the glue to those two is the Queen of Pentacles, wow, that's something special. Self-love, self-esteem. And it always is a work in progress, isn't it? Then the Page of Pentacles, it's a message of more. Let's just take one more card to see if there is. There we go. Oh, we've got the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. There's more on the way. Ding dong. Delivery. Nice. Now then, Source Pop. Oh. Nice frog. The Queen of the Kingdom of Flame. Opportunity. We've got judgment there. We've already got judgment there. So. We'll have that one in. Oh, Four of Swords. Honeymoon. Honeymoon time. Ooh. Lay down your sword. No, keep it up. Ugh, Six of Cups. Page of Pentacles again. So what's the message this time? I come bearing Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. I always think of that as half a card, so let's have another one. King of Pentacles. Well, what's good for the goose? Good. Oh, Ten of Pentacles. Magician. Star card. Hermit. Knight of Cups. Page of Wands. Two of Cups. What a run! Okay. What's interesting here, though? Whew. The Queen of Cups is with the King of Pentacles, and the King. Oh, what are we talking about? The Queen of Wands is with the King of Pentacles, and the King of Wands is with the Queen of Pentacles. We've got That's nuts. There isn't a bad card. Although, we've got the Magician, the Star, the Hermit, Temperance, the Emperor, the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, Page of Wands, the Adventure of the Two of Cups, which would tie up with the Judgment and the Three of Cups here. I did it. Wow. Okay. Don't ruminate too much. The power in this is Ekstasis. It's exactly, wow. Let's not forget the reason we're here. Six of Wands. Six of Wands, three. Oh, come on. Six of Wands, Three of Cups. Six of Cups. Hangman. Two of Wands. Aries again. So we've got mutable, cardinal, and fixed. That's Sag, Aries, Leo, Aries, Sag. It's the kingdom of flame, isn't it? I'd like to know, I was going to turn one over and see what this Six of Cups is all about. The King of Swords. Think about the plans and the changes. It's also about the Six of Cups, looking back over plans and decisions and things. But then you can also lend that to the Two of Wands. Looking back, this is stunning. This Six of Wands has got the Six of Cups on one side and the Two of Wands on the other side. So it's looking backwards and forwards and taking time to do it. The Hangman in the middle. So it's a successful period of contemplation before you actually move forwards. So what's the Hangman all about then? Six of Wands. Six of Wands, Six of Wands. Are we going to risk it? What could possibly go wrong? Oh, devil. Oh, you could still come out here. So this Two of Wands then, gonna have to do it. Gonna have to do it. The Eight of Cups. The devil. Leaving the devil behind. Yeah? Walking away from all those temptations, all that other shit stuff. Who's getting married then? Somebody's getting married. It's obvious. Who's getting married at Z+2? I'm showing you that one. That's remain a mystery. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed it. If you haven't, don't tell me.